Aloha. I'm working on my game set in the SCP universe, a post-apocalyptic first-person shooter. What else could it be? After the end of the world in this universe, a small group from the Foundation plans to relocate to another universe, where things aren't that bad. The player's task is to help by retrieving super classified and super important documents from the Site-17. In this video I want to show the game's progress. Let's start with the fog. Initially it wasn't supposed to be there at all. However, I didn't really like the map edges where you could fall off or the invisible wall. And so I decided to create a zone beyond the main scene that will constantly damage the player to prevent him from going too far. This fog also affects holograms, and the effect on them is even worse. A quick look at the fog development. At first it was a semi-transparent and semi-functional cube. After a few fixes it became just semi-transparent. Then I added the fog effect and a minimal load to prevent hundreds of such objects from frying my GPU. After placing it in the first scene and testing it, I improved the load and particles of it. Now it looks better than an invisible wall. After that I went ahead and added it to the other scene. Besides creating the fog, I also fixed a few bugs. The first one was a broken weapon blocking mechanic. For some reason it didn't work in the city. After check I found the problem myself. Instead of checking the distance to the surface of an object, I was checking the distance to its center. This was fixed and now the mechanic works correctly. I also fixed a bug with the scene switching, discovered by a tester. Thanks for that. If you exit the game to the menu and then re-enter, scene transitions would ignore the player. After a few attempts, I managed to fix this issue. At last I added 3D sounds for the hologram. Previously, no matter how far the hologram was from the player, the sound volume remained the same. In Unity I enabled 3D sound and adjusted the radius, so now you won't hear hologram damage sounds from the end of the map. That's all for now. You can try this prototype with the latest changes via the link in the description. If you would like, fill out the survey after playing, or leave a comment to share what you think. Thank you for your attention, see you soon.